Father Jack. That's better right account. I was just looking at it. That was I saw the red smiley face and I'm thinking, hang on, that's Father Jack. Switches accounts. Oh dear. How are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. What's happening? Okay. I'm trying to remember how to operate my dog. I'm hoping I'm not operating a dog without a license here. Hold B, is it? It is. Right. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting.
When you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe, lay and go on and take your bite. Count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight.
Alrighty, I've remembered how to operate my dog. Yeah. So praising your dog is a whistle. I don't know if I like that. Praising the dog's a lot more than just giving it a certain whistle to say it's done well.
No, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Yeah, how do we use the cell phone, Glenn? Do you know how to use the cell phone? Quick, you gotta figure all this stuff out before you start, remember? Okay, how the hell do you get the cell phone back? Tab. Ah. Investigate tracks found at Hope's main camp in Belmont. Right, so there we go. We have a mission. So yes, hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today I'm playing Hunter Call of the Wild. Now this is currently the free game from Epic this week. Free for 7 days. As many of you know, I do like to get all the free games from Epic, and if they're any good, I generally tend to play them. Now, admittedly though, I am playing the Steam version, because I brought this a couple of weeks ago. I brought this to celebrate the channel being a year live streaming, and I do have all of the DLCs through Steam. So that's why I'm playing it, because I have all the DLCs, as well as because I own it on Steam. It means that they do let me stream directly to the Steam page, to the Steam store. So we are playing the Steam version, but yes, this is currently a free and available on Epic Games for 7 days. So yeah, make sure you grab it if you're interested. Richard Collins, hey, how are you? Welcome, Father Jack, welcome everybody. So we are here in this, where it says I have 1 perk point, but I'm struggling to figure out where, oh there they are, the perk points. I was looking at the skills and I couldn't figure out where the perk points were. That could be why. So yes, we're going to spend our perk point, I guess, and then we're going to go out hunting. There is a mission on the cell phone. I don't know what he wants us to hunt, but hold breath is an action that can be performed in aim. Well, that makes sense. Steady hands. Decreased wobble. Well, hang on. when using each weapon, each level unlocked increases the effect. But then what's the difference between that? Decreased heart rate during decreased aim wobble. Right, okay, so that does both. Do we? Hang on. Perk point spent. I have 1 perk point. What is this going to cost me? What do you mean 0 perk point? Where? Hang on. Select. Yes. No. Okay, you're not going to unlock that. It's a cost more than 1. Cost. Says 0. Not sure. I haven't quite figured that out. Right, so what do you want? Richard Hope. Investigate tracks found at Hope's main camp in Belmont. So that's where we are now, right? Hope's main camp. Whoa, that's loud. Welcome, Fusion. I didn't realise that was so loud. I do apologise. I'm changing things around at the moment. Wow, that was loud. Okay, Hope's main camp. Is that where we are? No. Is it not where we are? Okay, so we're in the Belmont area. Surely we are Belmont Railroad Outpost. So where is Hope's main camp? I mean, I don't even know where that is. I actually thought that's the area we are in. But yes, welcome, Fusion. I will have to remember to turn that down. Okay, I'm not really sure where that is. I'm presuming it's here. I don't know. Let's just have some fun. Let's go hunting. Do you have World of Tanks, Glen? Yes, I do. Well, it's free. So if I didn't have it, you could always grab it. World of Tanks, World of Ships, they are free. World of Ships I didn't really get into. It was... You're limited to one little bay, and that makes no sense to me in ships. World of Tanks, I enjoyed World of Tanks, but I got really annoyed with the fact that everybody just goes in for the kill, so you end up with basically everybody rushing in to get the kill, they all die, and then you're against 4 people on your own. Rifles, we have, what are we currently carrying? A 270? And I'm sure we got something else last time, didn't we? Oh, no, we only brought new ammunition. True, we did only buy new ammunition last time. Okay, do we want to go to a new weapon? 243, it's free. Have we got it? Owned. Oh, okay, we've got it. I think that's the second rifle I'm carrying, isn't it? Does it actually tell you the... Let's have a quick squiz. I've got a couple of weapons here. Where are they? I need to hotkey these and know what they are. Let's try the hotkeys. 1. Okay, 1's a rifle. Does it say what it is? I don't see the caliber. Oh well. 4, 5. There's a pistol. 6. Always laugh at that sound. I actually thought I had 2 weapons. No, apparently I don't. Okay, so what are we currently carrying? I want to know what I'm actually carrying before we go out, so we can at least know what level we are hunting. Because you need to... The 270 is what we're currently carrying, right? And that will get us to what? 4. Is it 4? I think it is. Okay, so can we go up a level to maybe a 5 or an 8? The last time we wanted to go after an 8. That's a DLC one. 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. 4. No, we're not really going up. Can you sort these at all? 3.5. Oh my goodness. What are we looking at? 0.22. Well, we're getting smaller in caliber. That doesn't help. 50 cal? That's still only a 4. Okay. Looks like 4 is as high as we're getting in our ranks. I thought that'd actually be listed on the rifle. Anyway, let's go hunting. Where's the dog? B. Heel? So yes, I have got the dog as well. Wow, like I did say before, I do have all the DLCs. as it comes out on Epic, the DLCs will become available. I have noticed a lot of them currently state coming soon, but prices are listed for them all. In New Zealand dollars, most of them were labelled between $1 and $5. There were a couple of them that were up around the $10 mark for the DLCs. I'm not sure if they'll be doing sales or anything on those later on, but yeah, we'll all find out. RIP headphones users. Yeah, you're not wrong. That was a little loud. Oh dear. I changed it over last night. That's actually in my overlay now. It's no longer. I'm no longer in control of it on OBS. I've got to go through the overlay. So I'm going to go in and at least, very least, halve that. Oh dear. Oh, we haven't even assembled this one. I'm going towards it, thinking we've got a watchtower out here, but we haven't assembled that one, Glen. Where are we currently? We're here. Need zone. Okay, so we'll head down towards the need zone because we know something is down there. We've seen a need zone down there before, so we'll go hunting in that area. Now, a lot of the animals in this game have needs as far as they need to go to water or they need to sleep. They, I guess, have grazing areas. I'm not sure if I've come across grazing areas. I probably have, can't think of it. But they will show up on your map as you find them. And then you can basically use those areas, head straight towards them if you want. Well, we're going through trees. See, that makes noise. So we're heading towards water, which of course is one of the needs. If we look at the map, I actually think it tells you what times, doesn't it? Yeah, 8 AM till 12:30. What is our time? Well, we're 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, so that's an 8:30 to 12 as well. Okay, so we may not see anything down here, but that's all right. We don't mind. The good thing about hunting is it's relaxing. Nothing in particular that has to be done. You can just have fun. Now I've forgotten how to scan. Don't tell anyone. How do we scan tracks again, Glen? For a start, we need, I think, is it the V key? I've forgotten which key it is. It's not control. No, that's crouch. Is it alt? Oh, Glen, how long has it been since you played this? Is it shift? It's not the tab key because we tried that before. I have forgotten. It's E or something, is it? Whoop, just showed up then. What was it? E. I knew there was a key. There we go. Right, so we now have tracks on an animal. You gotta remember that, Glen. It's E. That is a rabbit. Nothing I'm overly interested in. What on earth is that? E. Examine the tracks. Okay, so this is a drinking zone discovered. For rabbits. No wonder there's so many prints. Right, so if we had the shotgun on us, we could probably go after rabbits. I don't think the 270 that we're currently carrying is an ideal weapon for rabbits. Not really. I mean, we could. I'm more likely to miss. We'll be streaming it tomorrow night. Been a while since I played it. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, as far as being one of the epic free games, I get them all, but this is definitely one that I would grab if I hadn't got it already. I'm getting it as well because I want to add it on my Epic account, but oh, it's a rabbit. Zoom, gone. Okay, so there's just a lot of rabbit prints around here. I think we might have to walk. What is that? That's not rabbit poo, is it? It is rabbit poo. We might have to walk somewhere else. I do think outpost. Bellman outposts. Undiscovered. Well, we could head towards an undiscovered area. Western Lookout Point. Northern Lookout Point. Undiscovered. Oh, we haven't gone to that one, Glen. Why didn't you go to that one? Now, the bright coloured areas that you can see here on the map are where there's been hunting pressure. So if we've shot an animal in the past, they show up here. Black bear. Now that sounds more like it. Belmont. So I think what we'll do is we'll head up around this way looking for bears. And then we'll go up to there, because that's undiscovered. Oh, that's black bear zone there. And black-tailed deer. Or maybe we should head across the ridge. That's the undiscovered. Why don't we just head straight across the ridge then? Which way are we currently facing? The wrong way. That would be typical. Okay. I'm going to take a walk in this direction then. We'll head towards the ridge and we'll see if we see any bear or deer. Because, you know, Richard likes a bear. And I've heard they're deer. I wouldn't know because I'll make my own. But anyway. Where's the binoculars? Is that... Okay, so 2 is our rifle. Where is the binoculars? That's 4. Okay. Okay, I want to know where my rifle is. I want to know where my binoculars are. I'm not worried about these rabbits around here. Now, I do also believe that they have now added multiplayer to the game. As I logged in this morning, it did say that if I register for multiplayer, it will give me a ghillie suit. And why can't I scan that poo? More rabbit poo. A ghillie suit and what was the other thing? What was the other thing? See, obviously the ghillie suit was the only thing that caught your attention, wasn't it? There was a ghillie suit and something. You'll find out when you register. Or at least when you start your game. That was for the Steam version anyway. I'm not sure if the Epic version is doing the same because I've always been led to believe that Epic is cross-platform already, so I'm guessing it will just hand it to you with Epic. Glen, you're going in the wrong freaking direction. Far out, mate. You're really good at this hunting business, aren't you? Where's a compass? I thought we had a compass. What direction are we heading in? I do not see a compass anywhere. Maybe I've turned that off. No, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. We are currently heading north. Northeast. Okay, northeast. That's fine. I now understand what direction we're heading. If we go M for map again, is that the right direction? No, we really want to head more north. So let's head north. And now that I know where the compass is, we hopefully won't get lost. Because, you know, you don't get lost if you have a compass. That's not true. You can get lost with a compass. Especially if you don't know how to use it. More rabbit. More rabbit. I've actually been in the bush with people that don't know how to use compasses. It's quite funny. Right, so when we left home, we were heading in this direction. We are now here. This is where we are. Which direction are we heading to go home? Oh dear, has anybody here done orienteering? That's what we call it in New Zealand, where they take you out in the middle of nowhere, they hand you a compass, and you have to find your way around a course, that's more rabbit poo, looking at map bearings and trying to find your way around. Level up for the dog, companion, excellent. That's not rabbit. I used to love going orienteering when I was a kid with some of my mates, because the ones that knew what they were doing were good, but the ones who didn't were really funny. West. You want to go west. Now that's more like it. Black-tailed deer. Very old, okay. But hang on, if I bring out the phone now, we can register this, can't we? I'm sure that now shows up on our phone or something. I'm not seeing anything. Not sure. Okay, we were heading north, which should be that direction, following the tracks. Yep. E. Why is it not working? Oh, because for some reason you got to point behind the tracks, not actually at them. At them. At them. At them. At them. I would be out there for days. depending on the map, you probably could be. I've had a couple where I've gone out and not seen anything at all. But I think, well, we should probably board an ATV. I've got the ATV there. I think if you go to the right places, like, so I've already got some on the map. I've got a rough idea on where to go for a couple of places. That helps too. Very old. Okay. So see, everything's showing up on my phone now. I think it pays to use your phone as much as possible. And if you're using your phone, it tends to... actually, we call our dog. Because otherwise a lot of the stuff is not on the map. So yeah, I'm going to have to start using my phone to start putting things on the map more often. It'll help in future. $11 meters. What is it? Where's the hitbox, please? Okay, I think because I've already discovered this one, I can't actually do anything else with it. Black bear, 8 a.m. till lunchtime. Okay. And we're at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The other thing you can do, if you want to make sure your timing is correct, is you can, when we were back at the hut, set it for a certain time, because we were back at the hut. It's like you can kind of sleep until the time you want, sort of thing. Oh, coyote. We've never shot a coyote. Pretty sure I've never shot a coyote. All I know is the coyote took a long time to finally catch Roadrunner. Have anybody ever seen Wile E. Coyote Catches the Roadrunner? It's not an official, but it's an hilarious cartoon. What's that? And what was that? Vocalization warning of a black bear. You sound like lunch to me, black bear, but I saw something else out here. I don't think we've got a way of calling bear that I can think of. There it is. I knew I saw something. Level 4. Easy. Okay. Coyote. Level 3. Very easy. Okay. Got anything bigger? Level 6. Hard. Travelling. That sounds like us. We've only got a level 4 rifle, but, you know, that's never stopped Glen before. Okay. Tab. Bring out the cell phone. Does that mark the bear? Not really sure, to be honest. M to read more. Oh, that just takes you to the map, mate. Seriously. What's on the log? What? Missions. Hope, a visitor. Richard Hope, survivalist. Is ransacked. Travel to Hope's camp. Oh, well, okay, it's a campsite somewhere. We've got to find it. Okay. Right, so these are the completed ones that were done. This is what we're supposed to be doing. But do we really care what the game wants us to do? Because I don't know where Hope's camp is, do I? Point of interest. Undiscovered. Ooh, there was a bear. Did you hear it? The Badwater. Yeah, I don't actually know where Hope's camp is. I don't think we've... Hope's Camp. There it is. I found it. Stop looking for it, guys. I found it. Okay, we can head over there shortly. But, in the meantime... A moose. No! Give me that back! Right mouse button then. Okay, whatever. Hold him up. Silly man. Moose is only a level 2. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, let's... Where was Hope's Camp? Over there. Well, we know where it is now, so let's head in that direction then. So that would be west... northwestish. So out that way. So if we walk around the lake, is it? No. No, we want to head that way. Straight up that way to get to Hope's Camp. Okay. Well, maybe... We can't just call it an ATV, can we? I wanted to go after the freaking bear, mate. Seriously. Where'd my bear go? Is he still out here? Because that was a big bear. Yeah. He's a long way off though, eh? Okay. I'm actually thinking let's just run. It's raining. Most of the animals are probably going to be taking shelter in the wet, to be honest. Let's just get to Hope's Camp. I probably should have brought the ATV. Can we go through this without having to go around? Oh, we're not going through, Glen. Duh. We want to go that direction. Yeah. Okay. You need a rocket launcher to blow everything up. I think that might destroy the pelt. When you shoot things, you can either choose to just simply collect it, and I guess you sell it for meat, or you can actually put it aside as a trophy. Now, I've only just realised that you can choose between, and up till now, what I've actually been doing is keeping everything as a trophy. And I think it was only in my last stream that I actually started to sell the meat. So that's what we need to be doing in future, unless we get some really good animals. Coyote. Oh, no. Yeah. Level 4. Okay, let's calm down a little bit then. Yeah, I hear you. You just... Yeah, where are you? Now, you don't want to use your caller too often. I probably should have actually used some... Where's my... He's just over this ridge. Where's the wind direction? Okay, so the wind is blowing towards me. He hasn't smelt me yet, because the wind's blowing towards me. Where are you? He's right here somewhere. Okay, let's get the gun out. B. Stay. Right. Where is it? He's just here somewhere. I don't think he's smelt me there. There you are. Oh, it's only a doe. It's only a doe. I mean, we could shoot it just for the meat, but it's not going to be worth much. Level 4. Right, so let's track that. Bring out the cell phone. Track that. Where's the dog? Right, I want to test my dog out. I have never used the dog yet. Come here, you silly dog. Heel. Track. Yeah. That's a good dog. Right, so I've never used the dog. I deliberately didn't take a second shot because I want this thing to bleed. I want the dog to track it. And I want to see how good the dog is. Is New Zealand still part of the British Empire? As far as I'm aware, the last time I heard, I don't know. It might have changed in the last couple of hours. There it is. Beautiful. So the dog just led us straight to it. Yeah, mate. Good dog. B. Praise. Good dog. Okay, so that'll at least give us some money. E to confirm. So there's our shot straight through the lung, as it should be. So that will cost us 2,500 to taxidermise, but we're not going to bother. We can just accept, and that will actually pay us out. Dog, why are you barking? Okay, so it's a female, 50 kilos, tracking distance 80 meters, difficulty 1 trivial. I thought you said 4. That's what I'm thinking. It was only a doe. Why did we shoot this? You said it was a 4. Yeah, okay. That's not what I thought then. Maybe if it was a buck at the prime, it might be worth 4. I don't know. Oh, we're carrying the 243. Oh, not the 270. Oh, well, I know what it is now. Right. Okay. But, single shot, good clean kill. For the harvest check, we got proper ammo for this animal. Animal shot 2 times or less. Intact trophy organs, which is the head for this animal. And 1 vital organ or more. So, all in all, that was basically a perfect kill. Now, why is the dog still barking? Okay, now I just heard another one out here. But that was another doe by the sounds of it. Where's the salt shaker? Oh, we'll spray a bit of musk on us. Where's the salt shaker? Is that 8? No, that was the musk. Okay, hang on. Where's the salt shaker? Is it 7? No. That dog's making a lot of noise. Black-tailed deer. Heel. Stay. 1 for the gun. I don't want the dog going in there. Rustling the trees and spooking it. There's something in here. I think it was only a doe, but it might have been a buck. Not 100% sure on the calls of these blacktail. It doesn't sound like what mine is, and I think mine's the doe caller. So it attracts the bucks. And it sounded different. So I'm thinking there might be a buck in here somewhere. Stag, as we call them here in New Zealand. Where are you, buddy? I did hear you. Was it 7 for the salt shaker? No, 6. Not sure where it went. Yeah, my dog's called Wolfbark, in case you're wondering what his name is. Wolfbark. I thought it was a good name for a dog. Yeah, I'm not hearing... Oh, okay, it's just manure. I'm not hearing him again. Okay, let's just carry on then. Let's carry on with the mission, or what we were doing, and head towards this guy's camp. Because as you can see on the phone, there's hunting pressure in this area now anyway. Oh, level 8. That's a female. Where's your buck? I don't mind moose for dinner. Ah, it's just a female on her own. Okay. I'll just come around here in case there is a buck. No. I don't know why I keep saying buck. We call them stags here in New Zealand, so I don't know why I keep saying that. I think it's what the game called it. And now it's stuck in my brain for some bizarre reason. Trotting now, yep. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. But you're only a little one. We're heading in this direction. We're heading up towards Hope's camp. So bow down to your master. Huh? What are you talking about? I ain't got no master. Not sure what you're talking about. Troopers, I have my own theories on that. If New Zealand was ever attacked, I do not believe the British Empire would come to our aid. I believe they want us to fight their battles, but they wouldn't be willing to come and fight with us. So, personally, I would vote to get us out of the British Empire, because I actually don't know what the British Empire, Commonwealth, whatever you want to call it, does for New Zealand, other than cost us money. I know we have to pay some sort of tax to the English government, or that's what I've been led to believe. Black bear. Whoa. Whoa, black bear. Bam-a-lam. So personally, I would quite happily vote us out of the Commonwealth until I knew what the hell purpose it served, which I don't believe is any. Because yes, the theory is, as being part of the Commonwealth, they would come to our aid and rescue if we were ever attacked. Yeah, and how long is that going to take them? And I don't see that happening. Subjects of the Commonwealth are there to fight for the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth don't fight for them. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Of course we can't find you on the map. Yeah, you need to get a better map. All the best maps have got it. Seems to be darker when you're looking in the direction we're travelling than any other direction. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What time is it? I wonder, if the animals lie down to sleep, is it possible to see an animal sleeping somewhere? And would I be willing to shoot it while it's asleep? Now that's a really good question. Would Glen be willing to shoot an animal while it's asleep? I think in the game I would. I don't think I could bring myself to do it in real life. That's not sporting at all. There's nothing sporting about shooting an animal while it's asleep. But I think I'd do it in the game. If it looked like a good trophy. Nah, see what you do is you just make some noise, like cock your weapon, and then the animal would hear you, and then it would get up and run, and you'd be able to justify it, right? Isn't that how it works? We still heading west? Yep, we are. It's getting rather dark, though. Just adding all these to my cell phone data. Drinking zone detected. There you go. Between 6 and 20. Okay. It's well after that now, though, isn't it? No? Okay. So we've got an hour of them being down here drinking. Oh, there's 2 of them down here? Can't see much, though. In the twilight. Add all this to the cell phone. It'll be all good data for later. Yeah, I can't see much. It's very dark. We don't have a torch on our... well, we do have a torch on our gun. Or at least we have a torch. Which way is the wind blowing? Okay. So they can smell us. Okay, so the wind's coming from behind us. They can smell us. That's not cool. That's not cool. Where are we? Completely wrong direction. How the hell did I get from here to there? I was over here a moment ago. Seriously? Thought I just saw movement then. Oh, they're birds or something. How the hell did you manage that, Glen? Can we actually put a waypoint? Place a waypoint. Yes, you can. Okay. I don't know how I got turned around there. What is that? I mean, it doesn't look like an animal, but there's something glowing there on the left. Don't know. What do you smell, dog? Can't see bugger all now. Might have to run during the night just to... See, it's just so dark in there you can't see a damn thing. And he can smell me. I've got the wind behind me. Okay, let's run. Might as well. 400 meters. That's a damned long way. Can we get through here, dog? Oh, that was something new that I noticed they've added to Imperion. Is water physics. I don't think we're getting through here, dog. Okay, I think that's too deep, dog. Come on, Wolfpack. We're going this way. I'm just going to run now because it's so dark I can't really see anything anyway. So we'll head on around to this guy's campsite and check it out. Oh, you're right. The whole British Empire or Commonwealth is all about giving money with nothing in return, which is bad for us giving us the money. I actually personally don't support the monarchy. I don't really see what they even do for Britain other than tourism. Other than that, I don't really see what the monarchy do for Britain anymore. And as far as the Commonwealth, I just don't see that Britain would come to New Zealand's aid. It's too far, too expensive, and for what? What advantage would they get out of it? Personally, I actually believe if New Zealand's ever attacked, we're more likely to be defended by Australia and America than we are by Britain. The reason I say that is Australia knows that if somebody invades New Zealand, they've got a problem on their back doorstep, and they'd rather have us than the problem. So if Australia had any sense, they'd come to our aid just to protect themselves. And America would do it, I think, to also help protect Australia. I actually believe that they would consider Australia the vulnerability. One of those animals has a foghorn. Might be foghorn leghorn. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody really wants a war to start, I suppose, but it would be interesting to find out. Codex. The deer antlers. What? Deer bucks are either have a typical or atypical antler arrangement. Typical antlers are symmetrical and their points grow straight up off the main beam. Atypical antlers are asymmetrical and their points may project at any angle from the main beam. I thought that was pretty much obvious, but thank you for the answer. Yeah, I don't know. Still haven't figured this bit out, have you, Glen? Oh, there it is. That's the only one that's unlocked. Oh, I see. That one. Bye. Let's get that, eh? And then you go to the next step, you killer. Right, okay. 1 perk point. So that's 0203. Oh, I gotcha. Can we buy that one again? No, because it says 1 of 2. I don't know. Skills. Do we have any skill points? No. Glen's got no skills. Oh, what about my dog? What about Muttley? Stats, traits. Here we go. Level 5. Level up your dog's companionship To unlock traits, choose wisely. You can only choose one trait for each level, but you can have multiple dogs. So if you have 3 dogs, you can train them up to do different things. Level up your dog's companionship. What's the difference? Oh, okay, you got to click it to actually see the difference down the bottom there. You have even more loving relationship with your dog, which increases its overall bond. Or your dog can skip detour tracks in favor of more recent clues. No, we'll work on the bond, I think, eh? Right. Wolfbark, do you have any more traits? No. Okay. Right. Where's my... Oh, so we're actually here. This was the waypoint, was here. 30 meters. You're right there, smoke break.
Here getting close.
I know.
Hope mentioned seeing some tracks in the mud. See if you can find them.
To take out your camera, press P. Use the right mouse button, look through the viewfinder. P? Right mouse button's not doing anything, game. Seriously, game? Right mouse button's not doing anything. But anyway, thanks. Is it P to put it away? It is. So we want to find some tracks around here somewhere. Not going to be easy to do in the dark, really, is it? Probably should have tried this during daytime, Glen. I mean, they can't be too far away from the marker, right? Surely. Oh, but then Hope's Camp is this entire area, Glen. Undiscovered and undiscovered. Okay. And we're actually out here, so we're not even in Hope's Camp. Hang on. Oh, no, that was... Oh, that was that animal I was tracking. Oh, okay. Waypoint markers that way, Glen. Okay, we'll go and see what these undiscovered things are then. We can always come back here later if we need to. But yes, it's a little dark to be hunting, I think. I probably should have actually thought about that before I left camp. Because I could have changed the time. But what time is it now? 10 PM, yeah. So we're going to be wandering in the dark for a little bit then. Back. Did you get a beer? Did you get a beer? Got a beer? Got a beer? Got a beer? Got a beer? I do like the sound effects in this game. They're pretty good. Most of them anyway. What is that? There's something over there. It's a watchtower, is it? Nope. Here's an actual camp. Yeah. This is an actual camp. Landmark. E to inspect. Not yet. Still on the wine. bear soon. We'll stop whining about it and get the bear. Richard hopes meticulously built survivalist camps can be found across the Lakes District region when hunting your main source of subsistence. It's very important to have a few safe havens to rest at. Okay. And I haven't brought it up, so for anyone who's wondering, this of course is Hunter, Call of the Wild. It is the free-to-buy game from Epic Games this week.
Found him? Great. Snap some pictures for the record and see if they lead anywhere.
Oh. So yes, it is free to buy for the next 7 days. Ah, there we go.
Definitely human. Looks like a troublemaker then. Now, I don't want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow
Oh,
them
the dog.
and see where they lead.
There's a dog in front of me. Was it in the photo? Oops. P. Oh, it's there. Anything in the pot? Oh. Can't have been that long ago that he was here, though, because the fire's still glowing. So he was here within the last few hours, in theory, right? You know? Oh, that was the dog again. It keeps giving me B to interact. It's the freaking dog, mate. Seriously. Can we not get in there? Oh, I was kind of hoping to get in there. Oh. Can we do anything with any of this? Can't do anything with any of it. Okay. So we're going to follow these tracks. Humane tracks. Why aren't I getting in a thing for scanning them though? Let's call the dog. Yeah, come on dog. Woof butt. Okay, so where are we going anyway? We're here. We can take that waypoint marker off now. How do we remove that? I don't know. Gotta be a way. Remove waypoint. That would be it. Get the dog to follow the tracks. No, it's a bloodhound. It's not a search and rescue dog. It's a bloodhound. Bloodhounds follow blood. I don't know if that's something I can upgrade it to do later on or not.
Clothing. And no more tracks, huh? Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with. This'll help, though. Thanks.
Will it? Seriously? I thought that was a waste of time myself, but we got a cash reward of $2.50, and we leveled down. Righty, okay. Hope, a visitor. Mission complete. Okay, mission complete. And it looks like it's sun's starting to come up now. At 10 PM at night. What? 10 PM at night? I thought we were just gone past 10 PM just before. Oh, listen to that. Yeah, that was a male. That was a male. So yeah, I don't know if we can level the dog up to follow tracks or not, but at the moment it's a bloodhound that only follows blood, which is why I needed to test it out before, because last time I came out to play this game I sent my dog tracking tracks and it just looked at me like I was freaking stupid because it's a bloodhound and not a tracking dog. But so yes, I have tried that. It didn't work. I don't want to rub up against the trees because that will make a noise. So I'm trying to go around the trees. Make as little noise as possible. Now, our wind is blowing in that direction. So the one that we're currently looking for, hopefully, will not smell us. Where's the salt shaker? Ah, it's the coyote one. I wanted to blow that one just to see what it was. I waited a little while just to see. Watched a YouTube video about two stars colliding, and we should see it from Earth with the naked eye next year. So they are... But hang on. So clever people say... Oh, so the clever people say. Yeah. That sounds pretty cool. I haven't heard anything about that myself, but I do know every year, or at least here in New Zealand, I presume you'd see it probably where you is too, around Christmas time, between November and December, there are a couple of meteor showers. They travel from the south, they travel northeast. So, what is that squeaky thing? I don't know if you'd see it from England,
I
but...
spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
You just did. 50 meters away, mate. It's pitch black. I don't see a damn thing. Black bear. Oh, okay. So we're going to head out this way then. We'll head towards the tracks and then we'll head down this way. Well, I haven't been terribly successful today. Only one kill. And that wasn't even worth shooting. Hayden Keith. Hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How you been, mate? Welcome to the stream. I'm sure you've read the title, which says this is Hunter Call of the Wild. And if you're not paying attention, you would have probably seen that it is free for 7 days at Epic Games. I'm sure that would be hard to miss in the title, but yeah, welcome to the stream, mate. I do have, admittedly, the Steam version in because I have all the DLCs on this. But the Epic version... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else around here. Place a waypoint. The Epic version will have all the DLCs coming out. Some of them are currently not available. What was that? Some of them are currently not available, but they're all basically getting priced up and put onto the Epic store. So you will be able to get the complete set at some stage with Epic if you want. But yeah, just the base game is currently available for free. 7 days. Definitely a good game. I would definitely grab it if I didn't already have it. Well worth it. And for the price I paid, which was a discounted price anyway, getting all the DLCs, I mean, I paid basically 22 New Zealand dollars for all of the DLCs, which I think was a brilliant price anyway. I'm very happy with that myself. Okay, so the wind is blowing from behind us. There's no point heading out that way because we're just going to spook it. The wind's behind us. He's going to smell us before we even see him. But if I come up around this way, he might vocalize and we can come around and flank him. Like a military flanking maneuver or something on him. Okay, so here's another watchtower that we need to assemble. That one's going to cost us 1,200 bucks. No, 2,100. Wow. What was that one? Wrong rifle, Glen. What are you holding now? That's the shotty, bay. Actually, how do we get the night vision scope? Oh, it's the dog. I was going to say, did that deer just run straight past me? How did we get the night vision scope? Oh, I don't even know if I brought it yet. What did I just tell the dog to do? Track. Oh, heel. Well, there was a doe out there, but... that's just that doe, I think. I think it's my light, eh? I actually think when I turned my light on, that spooked it again. So I'm actually starting to think the game might have actually put enough intelligence into it that the deer can possibly see my light. That would be an interesting mechanic that I haven't taken into account. I actually literally thought that my torch would not make any difference. The wind is crossing us, so we might be alright here. I mean, if there's that doe out here, where's her man? I'm hoping her man might be around here somewhere. What map you hunting? The Lakes District. Currently. I'm thinking the next one I'd like to do would actually be New Zealand. Seeing as I am a Kiwi and all, I actually thought the New Zealand map might be a neat one to do next time. And then see how that looks, because I haven't actually tried that one yet. But yeah, this is the Lakes District. Where is it? Turn the torch off and see if it makes a difference. Oh, see, we're facing down into here. Interesting. Okay. I actually thought we were still facing up this direction. I have forgotten to look at my map. What are we? We're facing east. Oh, east-southeast. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. I'm not hearing the vocalization now. Let's carry on with what we were doing. The other thing I've got to try at some point is the ATV. I have brought one. I'm pretty sure I brought the ATV. I think it was free, if I recall. Well, the DLC's not free, of course. I meant buying it in the game once you own the DLC. I can't remember. As soon as I saw the dog, though, I had to grab the dog. I am kind of a beginner. What tips do you suggest? Okay. Well, wind direction would be the most important. So as I say at the moment, you can see on the compass at the bottom right, there is that green triangle. That is your wind direction and which direction it is currently blowing. Unless I misunderstand it, the wind is blowing sideways onto us. If I turn this way, then the wind is blowing from behind me, and any animal in front of me can smell me. If I turn around this way, we're facing away from the wind. No animal should smell me if we walk in that direction. So that would be the main one, I would actually say. After that, I would basically say try to avoid noise. If you walk through the trees, so like we've got trees here, this will make noise. That will spook your animals. I'm now starting to get the idea that the torch could be possibly starting to spook them as well, which is an interesting mechanic. I like it. While you're walking around and scouting, I would suggest hitting the tab button, have your cell phone out, and it adds data to your cell phone, which is going to be useful later because it doesn't seem to store very well on the map. Some things store on the map, so watering holes and drinking locations, things like that store on the map, but on here you do not see all the manure and the signs and everything that I have come across as I've been hunting, whereas the cell phone actually shows that sort of stuff up. You can see on the cell phone now there is manure scat sign down there on the right hand side, so the cell phone is probably a good way to scan in order to get a lot more information. I'm only just learning to play the game myself, so that's something I'm trying to convince myself to do more often now, is use the cell phone. We'll go heading in that direction, Glen, to scan, so that I get all that information on my map a lot more useful. Other than that, when you are hunting your animals, try to use the correct weapon for the class of animal. If you use the wrong class, you will not get as many points. So therefore you probably won't make as much money. I know it definitely ranks into your score, and where you hit the animal makes a big difference. You want to ideally aim for the lungs just behind the front leg would be my advice for most animals. A front-on shot is always going to be difficult. Although front-on seems... Oh, what's that? Although front-on seems... Oh, it's in here, coyote. Like an easy shot. Generally, front-on is going to be harder. So a side-on shot, just behind the front leg, into the lungs would be my advice. Okay, we're going to head this way now, I think. Place a waypoint. We're going to head this way. If I do see anything, I mean, it's pretty hard in the dark. I should come out during daylight. Then we'll see how I get on with my shot. But, yeah, the last one that I took earlier was pretty much perfect. It was just behind the front leg. When I first started, I was thinking hit the front leg to weaken it. But then I remembered that no, because it's bone, hitting the front leg is probably not actually the best idea. But you want to be just behind the front leg and hit the lung, because no animal is going to survive for very long with a hole in its lung. You will soon basically suffocate, especially if the animal's running, because it will suck wind in as it breathes. That air will then fill the cavity inside of its stomach, which puts pressure on the lungs, and that will kill it very quickly, especially if it's running. So yeah, lung is always the best place to shoot it. You do not want to shoot them in the trophy organ. So for most animals, that is the head. If you shoot them in the head, you will get less points. Yeah, baby. You're the one we're after. So ideally you want to shoot them in a vital organ, but not in the trophy organ. Check the animals for what the trophy organ is. Some, as I say, are the head. Some will be the pelt. There's a female. Is there any males around? And don't be in too much of a rush. Where did you just go? Oh, just... You weren't expecting that now, were you, sweetheart? She ran straight into us. I'm pretty sure that's a female. I haven't got a good look at it yet. Running. Yes, you're not kidding. It was running. Pretty sure that was a female, though. It didn't look solid enough for a male. Males, generally, with most animals, are going to give you better trophies, too. Especially if it's a deer. Because you're looking for the antlers. Oh, dog leveling up. When it comes to the trophy, the better the trophy, the more points you're going to get. So if it's a deer, for example, then what you're looking for is as many points as you can get on that deer's head. Females don't have points, so that's why you're not going to get rest zone identified, okay? That's why you won't get as many points out of a female, because they don't have the good trophy head. So, yeah, try to go for your trophies. Try not to damage them. Try to shoot into a vital organ. Try to stay with the wind in your face. Your callers and everything like that, you'll figure them out as you go. What other important advice would I probably give you? Running is not a good idea because you're going to make a lot of noise. Very old, okay. And just, yeah, take your time, enjoy it. There's a big range of weapons. Make sure you try and use that right weapon for a trophy. At the moment, because I'm only just starting out, I don't have much choice. I think I've got 3 weapons. 270, 243 I think I had, and the shotty. Oh, and a pistol. I don't really know what the pistol's for, to be honest with you. What animal would you legitimately shoot with a pistol? I don't know. Maybe it's for defending yourself against a bear or something. And these kens, when you come across these kens, they will give you locations. So you want to go up to these and inspect them, and then on the map they will then open up and give you information about the area. So there's white-tailed deer in this area. They shed their antlers. You can find antler sheds off the ground, sell those. The first thing you probably want to do is actually go to the cabin. I mucked around with that, I didn't actually realise. But you want to go to a cabin so that you can have somewhere to buy new weapons and ammunition, etc. I don't mean the hunting lodge. So if I go to the map, whoops, for this area, when I first started, the cabin was here, outpost. The game actually wants me to go to this place. I've never gone here yet. That's the first mission it gave me, was to go here. But yeah, the outpost is where you will be able to buy your guns, etc. There's an outpost on each map. You want to go to the outpost, so you can buy your weapons. But yeah, I mean, any questions you're more than happy to ask. I'm certainly not a expert hunter, but I enjoy shooting, and although I don't go out and shoot animals with guns, well, not anymore, I still enjoy going out and shooting them with a camera. It's far more fun to shoot an animal with a camera, in my opinion. Oh, it's a log. Because the advantage to shooting an animal with a camera is you get to shoot them several times. Okay. See, because I've been using the cell phone, it adds all this to the map. So let's head out that way then. Oh, we're going this way. What is this? Undiscovered. And what is this one? Lookout. Oh, we don't care about the lookouts because they cost us money. So let's head towards this then. Place a waypoint. At the moment, I'm basically just trying to discover most of the map. So, hang on. Lakes District. If we go to maps, is that actually the name of the map? Or is that... Belmont was the area, wasn't it? I think Lakes District is the entire map. Yeah. And then Belmont is the area I'm on in the Lakes District. Yes. Yeah. So what is that one? I. Whoops. Whoop. Where'd the map go? Come here. We're up here somewhere, aren't we? Where are we? Hello. Holt's Camp. We're over here. What is that I? Information marker. What? It's not there. I'm not... 50 meters away. I don't know what it is, and it's not shown on the map. Let's go there. What you shoot people now? Yeah, well, it had me wondering when I was tracking... Oh, it's the Ken. When I was tracking human prints. This is the same Ken we just looked at before, isn't it? Come on, give me the hitbox. Thank you. Yes, it is. Okay, so we are going to the waypoint marker. We're going to see what that is. The sun's starting to come up now, so we might actually be able to see something and shoot it soon. I don't know why I came out in the middle of the night. Problem is now the wind is behind us. So any animals that are out here are going to smell me, because I stink. Probably smell of something like alcohol or brute or the car. A bully! No, we're not looking to shoot bugs. We've already shot one. I'm not a big rabbit hunter anymore. Belmont Railroad. Okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the game. Anytime you do have questions, feel free to ask questions in the comments or come onto the Discord. I do have a Discord where you're more than welcome to come in and ask questions, get any tips or advice that I might be able to give you. And I do have a few friends that play this one as well, so if I'm not sure of something, we might even be able to help you out with finding answers from other people. You never know. But yeah, the main one would be simply to watch that wind and make sure you don't damage your trophies if you want to get as many points as possible. And I changed the colour of the tracks. As a default, all the tracks are the same colour. Doesn't matter whether they're a new track, an old track. Everything was all the same colour. I went into the options and I changed it. So now fresh new tracks are pink. The old tracks are blue. It just, yeah, it makes them all stand out a bit. See, that's a fresh one. It's red. Whereas if I come across an old track, it will be blue. That's definitely helped, because before I found I was going round in circles, following the same tracks repetitively. Sorry, not following the same one, following different tracks is what I meant. I might start following one animal, and then realise 10 minutes later I'm following a completely different animal. So that helped a lot when I changed the colours. So yeah, any tracks that are pink are the same animal for me. So up there is The same animal, but it looks like sign. It's another doe. Doe, a deer, a female deer. And yeah, as much as possible with your cell phone out, try to examine tracks and all that sort of stuff. That deer can smell me. That's why it took off. Starting to rain though. Rain, I don't know how that was going to affect the game, but in real life, rain will actually suppress smells and make it less likely to be smelt by the animals. I would hope that that's a mechanic that they've included in the game. Some people I've seen playing this game, they seem to think a deer caller is something you use like a party horn and they just blah, 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 constantly. That will not work. That's more likely to scare the animal off because you sound wounded. People I've seen using their horns constantly don't generally tend to get anywhere in this game. So if you're going to use the horns, it pays to use them sporadically. That's the wrong one. That's the freaking... As soon as I went and hit the button, I knew that was the coyote caller. Did I hit 8? I thought I was 7. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. 7. Because I think 7 is our doe caller. Sounds like a doe. If you're looking for bucks, you use the doe. If you're looking for does, you use the buck one. That sounds like a buck. Naturally, because you want to attract the opposite animal, the opposite sex. Just like in real life, you want to attract the opposite sex. Attracting the same sex, you're not doing it the way I do it. You're hunting differently. I don't hunt that way. Back with the beers. And if he shed them round, we could all say cheers. But he's not. He's keeping them to himself. He's pouring them down his mouth. It's gotten dark again now that it's raining. Oh. It's a lot of prints here. Bit of scat there. Now that's something I've always wondered about. They call poo scat. There's also a type of singing that I like that's called scat. Did somebody call it that because they thought it was a bit shitty? What does this sign say? Is that gas mask warnings? They look like gas masks. What the hell are they? Oh, they're traffic lights for the train. Oh, of course they are. They're not very convincing. They're very, very dirty. I thought I just saw a sign here. I saw the sign. Oh well. Too old to attract the opposite sex. I don't know if it's got anything to do with age, to be honest with you, mate. I really don't. Because I've been too old to attract the opposite sex most of my life, I think. So I don't think it really has anything to do with age, to be honest with you. I think we're just too ugly. See, that old woman just don't like senile old men. I mean, insane old men. Well, but then, even when I was young, I was still insane, so... Look at that. That looks really young. Anybody else around? That just looks like a young female to me. I didn't want to shoot it. And because it didn't show up for the E button to press, I don't know if it's male or female according to that, but to me that looked like a female. I want to know where her man is. I want to shoot him. Because, you know, it's the best way to get a woman, isn't it? Ooh, Glen, don't say that. You'll get yourself in trouble. Oh, blimey, Glen, that'll get you in big troubles. No, I do not condone shooting other men just so you can get the woman. I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work. What do we got here? Oh, it's just the girders of the bridge. Right. I understand. Or I stand over. One or the other. It's not... Where's the E? Where's the E? There's no E. Ah, making all this noise. What are these? Rabbit. Not interested. Not interested in shooting bugs. Okay, so where are we going now then? We have discovered that. I mean, we could wander off over here. Raunchy lookout. A raunchy lookout? Oh, we're definitely going to go for a raunchy lookout. Okay. Remove waypoint. Place waypoint at the raunchy lookout. 1.3 kilometers. Pull out the cell phone, might as well. Coyote ugly. Mating call.
I'm still looking into that incident at Hope's camp.
Oh yeah?
I spoke with him and he
I forgot
wanted
all
me to
about it.
pass on his thanks.
No problem, buddy.
He's been having some problems finding food lately, though.
Yeah?
The black-tailed deer are surprisingly scarce in Belmont for this time of year.
Right.
Now Hope seems to think some black bears are passing through and scaring off the blacktails.
Wow,
Could be
okay.
true, but it's hard to know for sure. If
Well-
you come by any bear tracks in Belmont,
Yeah.
let me know.
Lots of them, bro. They're all over the place. They're right inside of his camp. So yes, if he thinks the bear are scaring off the deer, he could be right, because there was definitely... I thought I saw something then. Bear tracks inside his camp. Actually, if you moved to Australia, Jack, you'll be all set. Because you could have sex regularly over there. Because that's how they say sex. So anytime you wanted sex, you could just go over there and say, "Can I have 6 of those, please?" Glen, no picking on the Australians. Oh, why not? Yeah, more you play this game, the more you're going to find areas where they frequent regularly. If you keep that cell phone out anyway. Because it'll just map it all onto your map. And then next time you play, you'll be able to see where they were. Get an idea on where they are. So the more you play, the easier I think it's going to get. Because you'll map out the map. Bit like in real life. In real life, the more you hunt an area, the more you get to know where they frequent. Too old for that. And while you're in Australia, you could also have some fish and chips. You could get fish and chips for sex. Okay, Glen, enough. Stop making fun of the Australians and their funny accent. It's not their fault they try to speak funny words.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier.
Did ya?
Close to where you're at right now.
Were there bear
I'll
tracks?
send the coordinates.
Where is it? When I heard that bear vocalise, I am actually starting to think my torch is scaring the animals, eh? Can we do without it now? No. Might need to get night vision. Might need to get some night vision. Well, I'm not hearing that bear now. Let's get the dog to sit because it's making noise. Sit. Good dog. Yeah, with the dog walking around, I could hear it rather than hear anything else that might be walking. I'm not hearing that bear now. I actually thought he was just in here. Oh well. We shall carry on. What was that? It just disappeared on the map. Oh, it's a cabin. Is this our cabin? No. Oh, it's a cabin for the new map. We can't get over the fence. Aww. Coyote. Okay, so this is a new cabin. So you'd be able to get guns from in here. In theory, there should be a red cabinet outside. We've got to raise the map, raise the flag first. E to claim. Outpost unlocked. Fast travel and facilities available. So now we can fast travel to this point from anywhere, basically. Oh, there it is. It's just turned up now. The red locker is where you get your guns from if you need to buy ammunition or guns. Anything in this? Please register. Cooperatively managed for production of continuous forest corpse. I had to go back and have a second look. I was thinking, was it continuous or coniferous? Maps. Can't interact with that. No. Okay. Can't interact with that. But yeah, if you go to the red box, you can buy guns, ammunition. From in here. That's a class 4. Owned, yes. So why can't I select it? It says locked. I own it, but it's locked. Well, that's not helpful. 3006 is free. Buy it. Why not? It's free. There's a few of them. Which one do we want then? I mean, Icarus. Prestige, so it's just a different look by the looks of it. Okay, so we got that one owned. That one looks alright, there's nothing wrong with it. 50 cal. Free. Well, we might as well buy it. It's a weird looking gun though, isn't it? It's no frickin' musket. Got the powder, black powder to it. What would we shoot with that, I wonder? 3.5. M1 1AK. Never heard of it. When we can buy it. But not that I'm likely to be using it because it's just not worth it. That's a nice looking gun. Now that's the sort of thing we used to use when I was target shooting. Because you got the pistol grip, but you've also got the cheek rest. And you got a good forehand grip. Except the ones that we were using had quite often hollow butts and counterweights in the butt. This looks more like the ones I was using rather than the ones that professionals were using. Compatible items. Oh, okay. What is the... Oh, it's only a 3. Yeah, I don't think we're going to bother with any of these because they're all too small. But where was that 4.5? What was that? The 3006, wasn't it? Yeah. I own that one. Prestige. Actually looks nice. Let's buy that. Go to compatible items. We'll get some polymer tips, maybe. Here we go. Oh, no, that's the scope we've got. Rifle scope. How do we get night vision? Red Raptor reflex sight. 6 grand. Wicked. I've got 7 grand. Oh, here we go. Handgun score. So you've got to get your handgun score up high enough to be able to buy the night scope. Oh, that sucks. Now, here we go. Night vision. Free. What is the... 1.4 by 20. Or is that a 1 to 4? No, I think that's a 1 to 4 by 20. Okay, so we're going to buy that. So we now have at least a night vision scope to put onto it. If I understand correctly. How do we actually put it on there though? I'm not sure. I wonder if it's already on. And polymer tip bullets we're going to go with as well. So, soft point and polymer tip, yeah. Okay, so this was our 3006, was it not? Wrong gun there. That one, Glen. 3006. It's got a tick on it. So, I should be able to... Character. Oh, we've got the ghillies. Create an avalanche. Oh, no, yes. If you create the account, you'll get the ghillie suit. How do we select our rifle? I want to change to the 3006. I actually thought it would be character. Sex, character, clothing, backpack size. No backpack. Why do we not have a backpack? Storage. Here we go. 3006. That's what we're looking for. That's probably the better looking one of the two because they're both the same. I like the look of that one. So how do we select that? Total carrying capacity. Yeah. But we want to... Oh, I see. You just drag them. Aha. So we take the 3006. We could drop the Ranger. Leave that behind. And where's our shoddy? Oh, that was the shoddy that I dropped. The 12 gauge. No, we want the shoddy. Oh, we can't? Oh, that will put us overweight. Taking the shoddy. I don't know if I really want to use the pistol, do I? Oh, I mean, we've got the night vision scope, so let's in theory take the shoddy. Where did the shoddy go? Ranger. Oh, scroll, Glen, scroll. That was a 12 gauge, is it? Yes, that's a 12 gauge. Oh, so that includes the ammunition in your backpack. Ah. Okay, so now we have two scopes. How do we switch? Okay, so we have turkey callers, geese. Oh, and the tent. Yep. We got the tent already. Tree stands. Now, see, I haven't actually tried the tree stands out. We could get a tree stand and try one of those out. What do they cost? Oh, that's backpack weight. That's what that is. Ah, right, gotcha. What on earth? Deluxe layout blind. Wow, that's a really fancy looking blind. We haven't got the weight capacity, yeah. But, roe deer caller, predator, jackbait caller. We're not really going after coyotes, don't care. Weasels, don't care. Okay, so we've got three callers now. We have an axis deer, we have deer bleat, and roe deer. So there's axis and roe are actually types of deer, and the deer bleat caller. What does that do? Authentic bleat of a doe. Every time is tuned to the same use, irresistible to any nearby bucks and does. I don't think it matters. Oh yeah, no, here we go. Affected species: white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer, mule deer, and seeker. Okay, so we can use that in New Zealand, which is good to know. But we've been mostly after white-tail and black-tail. And I know when we go to New Zealand, we will have seeker in theory. So the roe deer, I think we have those in New Zealand too, don't we? So that only does the roe, yeah, and this only does axis. So this is my main one that I've been using because we're only after the white and blacks around here. Well, I just noticed I had the wrong ammunition. We want the 3006 and the 12 gauge. Okay, so let's... How do we store? Is there anything else available for the shotgun? Where's our 12 gauge? No. Store. Thank you. Shotgun ammo. Buckshot, lead slugs. Birdshot, okay. Slugs, 16 gauge. So is there a 12 gauge slug? 10, 10, 10. 12 gauge bird. 12 gauge buckshot. Oh, buckshot's what we've got. And slug, we need to get a higher score with a shotgun before we can go to that. Okay, so we're miles away from getting that. Okay. So that's us though. Where is my gun? Why is my gun not coming up? What have you done wrong now, Glen? Hang on. I had my gun. What slot is it in? Is that the problem? It's in the wrong slot, maybe? Yeah. Select, backspace. Where? It must be there. Hang on. Let's just scroll through them one at a time. Binoculars. Deer. Scent. Deer. Binoculars. No, we don't have it on us. What have I done wrong? How do I carry it? How do I take it with me? The 3006. Owned. Select. What have I done wrong? Why can't I take this with me now? Storage. I mean, it says I have it in my inventory. Why am I not able to... Oh, we might want to take that. Let's get us a red one. Vehicle has arrived. Okay. But, why can I not get my... I mean, it says selected. How do I put it in my hand? I have a skill point to spend. I'm confused by that. I'm not actually sure how to put it in my hand. Oh, here we go. So it's escape to get into this area. Eckers 3006. Okay. Quick access slot 1. There we go. Ah, right. See, I had to push escape and go into this part of the inventory. Right. Okay, so let's actually move these around. So binoculars. Actually, binoculars there. Then the main rifle. Then we'll go with shoddy. We're going to put all our callers down last. And then the consumable in 8. Right. Ammo. Have we got the right ammo? Did we not drop those into slots at all? No. Okay. Sights. How do we put the night vision scope on? Night vision. We drop that onto there. Yeah, there we go. I see. Ammo. 3006. We drop into the gun. Ah, gotcha. And we drop that onto the shoddy. Okay. Can we put a scope on the shoddy? Are you serious? Equipment. Scent eliminator. Oh, I thought we had that on us. Oh, we do. binoculars, and portable structures. So we could now take a tent if we wanted to. But I reckon rather than taking a tent, what we'll do is, no, not tab, Glen, M, go into storage. Where was it? Inventory? What? No. Hang on. How did I get to... No, not that, Glen. Where was that storage section? I can't even find it now. I actually thought it was in here. I was going to ditch the tent, but... Backspace doesn't do anything. I'm not sure. Don't care. Had enough. Let's jump on the ATV. I've never ridden the ATV in this game yet. So let's have some fun. Hunter Keith, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Nuke even. You want to nuke everything, do you? What map are you on? And what are you hunting? We were in the Lakes District, but which map actually is that? Because I actually thought that was the name of the map, but I don't think it is anymore. Map. Because Lakes District is just that district. So I'm actually not 100% sure what map I am on. I believe it's the first one I started in. How do you actually know the actual map's map name? Because I mean, Lakes District I thought was the name of the map. Toggle reserve selection. H. What? Ah, here we go. So we were Leighton Lake District. Ah, there we go. Yep, Leighton Lake District is where I am. Right. I knew I was somewhere. I just didn't know where I was. How do you get skill points? I've been basically just, I presume, get your skill points from the actual killing. When you get your kill... Whoa! This thing's horrible to drive. When you get your kill, it will give you a score. As your score goes up, you will get weapons points, skill points, and perk points. So it will depend on how good you shoot somebody. Somebody. That didn't come out right. How well you shoot at something, as well as what the trophy is like. So the better your trophy, the more points you're going to get out of it. I just want to go for a ride in the motorbike now and see what the motorbike's like. But we're just going to go for a bit of a hoon. 1 kilometre, okay. Oh, the dog. Hang on. Oh, you're here. Good dog. See, when you're shooting an animal, you want to try and get as many points as you can out of it. The idea is to shoot the animal in a vital organ. So generally a lung, a heart, a kidney. I personally go for the lungs. They are the largest of the vital organs and the easiest to shoot. So you want to shoot just behind a front leg, basically. Oh, am I wrecking my ATV here? So yeah, ideally you want to shoot just behind the front leg, and you'll hit it in the lung with most animals. But what matters is you want to go for the trophy. So most animals, the trophy is the head. Some animals, the trophy is the pelt. Like a rabbit, it's the pelt, for example, whereas with a deer, it's the head. Try and keep whatever that trophy is intact and don't shoot the trophy. The better the trophy, the more skill points, etc. that you should get. Oh, I'm getting off of this thing. We don't actually need it. I just wanted to go for a hoon. But now we've got to get through these rocks. Okay, Glen, let's get serious. Bring up the tab. Bring up the tab, please. Now, we'll use our cell phone again to start tracking. And we'll see what we can come up with. Which way is the wind blowing? That way, okay. Where's the dog? Okay, good dog. But yes, as you use different weapons, you will get different points for those weapons. But you will also get skill points for the amount of skill involved in the kill. So, for example, if you shot a doe compared to a stag, a buck, whatever you wish to call it, the male, if you shoot a female compared to a male, you'll get less points for the female. If you shoot a small male compared to a large male, you'll get more points for the large male. See, it's really just a matter of trying to find the best trophies you can. I've killed lots of deer and skill have 0 points. Okay, well, I mean, I'm only just learning to play the game myself. Let's have a look. I have 1 skill point, so I can't tell you where or how I got it. And I have shot about 6 animals. So skills, 1 of 13. 1 skill point spent. Yes, I've spent 1 skill point. And I have 1 skill point available. So I've actually made 2 skill points then, if I understand that correctly. Yes, because now I've just spent my 2nd skill point. I couldn't honestly tell you where or how I got those skill points. Tracking. All I've been doing is just tracking. I've only shot like 6 animals, maybe. It wouldn't be more than a dozen. Because I've only been playing... This is only my 3rd time playing the game. Oh. So, yeah. Why am I having so much trouble getting up these silly rocks? They're not that big. Hang on, sorry about the space bar. Slam, slam, slam. I just want to... Oh, that was horrible. Is the dog coming? So somehow I have managed to get some skill points. Don't ask me how, but... Yeah, all I've been doing is basically what I'm doing now. Using the cell phone to track. And then just trying to get a good shot. So maybe you've shot lots of animals... But it's possible maybe you've used the wrong weapon, or maybe you've shot it in the wrong place, or maybe you've used the wrong ammunition. When you're doing it, you do have to make sure you're using the right ammunition as far as some animals will have a score. We're not going to get over this mountain, are we? This is ridiculous. Some animals will have a score, so it may say that it's an 8. If you shoot that 8 with a gun that's a 6, you will lose points on that. So that could be another part of it too. Hell yeah, that's Glen for you. Hunter Keith. I would possibly be guessing maybe you've used the wrong gun or the wrong ammunition. We are not getting over this mountain, guys. There's no way I'm getting over that mountain. The waypoint's on the other side, 300 meters. I have no idea how we're supposed to get to that. Let's go around this way. So yeah, I would be probably guessing it would be make sure you use the right gun. So if it's, let's just say for example, a brown bear and it says it's a number 4, you need at least a 4 weapon to shoot it. So if you shoot it with a 2 or a 3, you'll lose points on that. How the hell are we supposed to get to the other side of this mountain? 300 meters. There's no way I can get up this damn thing. I'm giving up on that. No, there has to be another way. Let's have a look at the actual map. It's right on the top! Oh, but there's a road going up. And this side's not as steep. If you don't know how to read a map, the closer these lines are together, the steeper it is. And if you go over here, you can see that these lines are quite wide, far apart. So it's actually not as steep on the other side. Maybe if we come around here, we might better get up. That's just getting steeper and steeper. Let's come around this way. Yeah. We might better go this way. But there are a couple of animals that I know I've definitely lost points on. Because, like the moose. When I shot my moose, that was, I think, a 6 or an 8. Or was that the bear? And yet I shot it with only a 4 weapon. Now the numbers I'm referring to are basically, it's, what would you call it? I suppose like a, weapon strength, I suppose you'd classify it as. So if you're using a weapon that's a 4, it's not as likely to kill the animal if it needs an 8. You can do it, but it's not as likely. So at the moment, the best weapon I have is a 4.5. So in theory, I shouldn't be shooting 8s. I shouldn't be shooting 6s. I do, but I shouldn't. So yeah, I would probably say make sure you use the right weapon, right ammunition. Look for males with a good trophy. Of course, if you want to try multiplayer, it is now multiplayer. I'm happy to do multiplayer with people. You will, of course, need to be on my Discord, though. I don't do multiplayer with people unless they're on the Discord. One, it's the easiest way to communicate. And 2, it just helps to control people who are problems. I'm not saying anybody here's a problem. I'm just saying there are problems. So yeah, I will be happy to do some multiplayer hunts. However, if I do multiplayer hunts, I will probably insist upon a reality rule of no crossfire. Not that it matters in a game, but just for the sakes of... I'm not going to teach bad hunting habits in a game. So I would definitely not be doing any crossfire. And if you're wondering what I mean by crossfire, if you're out there in front of me, I wouldn't shoot towards you. You always shoot away from people. Play it safe. Excuse me for a sec. Oh, excuse me, throat getting a bit dry there. I've only ever had one person point a gun at me. And that was... Oh, this is getting worse. That was a BB gun. And it didn't matter what the hell it was. I knew it was a BB gun, but it didn't matter. It annoyed me. I demanded he stuck the barrel down. He refused, so I slammed the barrel towards the ground. And punched him in the face. He went to my boss, because it was actually working. Told my boss about it. My boss just laughed at him and said to him, "Oh, what the hell did you point a gun at him for, you dick?" Told him to piss off. Only Mike and I used to point at each other. I had the BB guns. I don't know if you've seen on some sideshows where you have to shoot out a red star. That was what I was doing. And Mike used to have the single shot slug guns shooting the targets down. And we used to shoot each other from a long distance. But that was different. Nah, never point a gun at anybody. Even toy ones. I'm not into that. Just the thought and the feeling of having a gun pointed at you is a horrible feeling, it really is. I couldn't handle that if I lived in America. All those cops with guns. Oh, dude, that would... And trust me, cops aren't necessarily a good shot. Well, they're not here in New Zealand, that's for damn sure. I used to always challenge the cops. If they were walking around and they walked past my game, I would always challenge them. Have a go, mate. I'll give you a go for free. I just wanted to see how good a shot they were. They were generally not very good shots. Oh, this freaking waypoint marker is getting further and further away. It was 350 meters before. You coming, dog? I hope you're making it. I read something in the updates about you being able to path better now. I sure hope that's true, dog. Horrible place to get to. And this pussy can hardly walk up these stones, eh? There's a tiny little rock and he's such a wimp he can't get up it. Mate, I've been walking all day. Leave me alone. But yes, welcome all of those of you who are new that I've not seen in chat before. Always good to have somebody new in chat. Always good to have the old ones in chat too, but... And if you are new to the channel, remember to join the Discord. I will be giving away a few games on the Discord over the next couple of months. If I feel like it's worth giving them away, and I haven't really had many new subscribers over the last month or so, so I did give one away this month. We gave away a copy of House Flipper, and I do currently have a copy of Imperion Galactic Survival that I think I might give away, as well as a few other games. So if you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe to the Discord. You never know, you might win yourself a free game. Otherwise, always a good place to come in and have a chat. Got questions, you're more than welcome to come in and ask. You think you're funny, you're more than welcome to come in and try and pretend to be funny. I think I'm funny. I only pretend. But I realised it's not that I'm actually funny, haha, I'm funny looking. Right, we're back to 300 meters again. Back where we started. Oh, it's getting shorter. We might get there yet. Yes, I am running, in case you're wondering. Bugger the noise. It's so dark I can't see anything anyway. I'm only worried about these checkpoints. Well, checkpoints. Lookouts and waypoints and things. Points of interest. Next time I go hunting, though, I do have to remember to make sure it's daylight. This is ridiculous. There's a big tower over there. Where are you taking me, though? Let's check the map. Oh, okay, so it's just put it way over there. So we can actually remove that waypoint now. So left click, remove waypoint. Don't need it. Smoke break and another Beer run. Hayden Keith, what's going on, mate? So what do you think of this one? Is it too relaxing for you? I mean, I think it's good to have a nice relaxing game now and again. But I've only shot one animal today. Right, so let's go up to the tower. I wonder if the dog will follow us. Nah, it looks like the dog's just stopped at the bottom of the stairs. And survey.
Now Runaki has some of the best views in the entire reserve. Just head up to
Experience
the lookout point in Runaki
100.
Highs. Fasten your seatbelt, because that one's a doozy.
So yeah, you must
Further on
get
south of it, you can
experience
follow the old tracks of
from
the Northern Pacific
just
Railroad,
doing things in
which lead
general.
in from
And
the
I would
Eastern
presume
Range
the
Tunnel.
skill points come from how skilled your shot was. If you're a really good shot and you hit the animal correctly, you probably get more skill points. That would be my guess. It all comes down to that. So when you look at your trophies, can we go to our trophies? Not that I have any trophies yet. Trophy Lodge. Okay, so hang on. Let's go to the lodge because it's dark. So we've discovered all of that anyway. Let's go to the lodge for now. Let's see if we can mount an animal. See if I've got enough money, and see if we can look at what it shows us with that. If not, we're going to get into daylight because I'm getting sick of walking around in the dark. It's just we're not getting anywhere in the dark. I don't know why I went out in the dark. It's not making any sense. Shouldn't have gone out in the dark in the first place, Glen. Okay, so let's go inside my trophy hut, my lodge. This is where I live. Isn't it lovely? Anybody want to play pool? Have a drink? Help yourselves. This place is so big I'd get lost. I don't even know where I'm going. This place is huge, mate. V to switch to investigate mode. And edit mode. Oh, investigate mode and edit mode. I have not seen that before. And somewhere back here we have a place to put our trophies. There's the pool. This is a trophy room, isn't it? No, that's the same outdoor bar that we were just at. This place is ginormous, man. Could you imagine living in a place like this? Oh, the dog's in its bed. Good dog. Good woof back. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so this is for guns. Right, so E to place a trophy. Yeah, see, this is for guns. E to place a trophy. You do not have any. Okay, so how do we get one? So oh, are these all wanted trophies or something by the looks of it? Not sure. How do we get mine, though? The ones that I've actually shot. Because I have shot a few animals. Start assembly. 2 lions. Requires a... Oh, okay. So I would presume I would have to go through and find what I have. A white-tailed deer and a white-tailed deer. Oh, yeah? Ibex. Grand Slam. Turkeys. Bunny squad. Okay, but see, I've already shot a bunny. Why is it not showing? I don't know. Bear hugs, and I have definitely shot a bear. Okay. Where are your trophies? Go to Trophy Manager. Trophy Manager. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Here we go. So we have a moose, a black-tailed deer, a white-tailed jackrabbit, and a white-tailed deer. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I've shot 2 other animals, or maybe 1. Not 100% sure, but... So, like a black-tailed deer, taxidermize. What's that going to cost us, though? 2.5 grand. Okay. Oh. I hit the escape button, hoping to get out. Moose. Taxidermize. 2.5 grand. What? Okay, so we told it to taxidermize the moose. And now we're here. Retrieve trophy. What? I'm not sure about that one. Retrieve trophy. I'm not sure. I can delete, but I can't retrieve the trophy. Trophy Manager. What's going on with that one? Not sure. White-tailed deer and black-tailed deer. Trophy rating. So, okay, so this one's not worth anything. So we might as well delete it. It has no trophy rating. Okay. This has a trophy rating of 103. So taxidermize for 3 grand. The last one was 2.5. And I thought we already did the moose. 8.2. Oh, they're getting more and more expensive. They're getting more and more expensive each time. Okay, so how do we mount these things then? Oops. Okay. So black-tailed deer. What? That one. Well, the other one's not worth anything. Okay. So as far as shooting it, basically your lungs are here behind the front leg. And if you shoot it basically right here, just behind the front leg, you're going to hit it in the lung. The front leg contains a lot of bone. You don't want to hit the bone. You want to hit just behind the bone so that you're hitting into the lungs without hitting all that bone. And that will actually give you an ideal kill, basically, and give you more skill. Eat a place trophy. Black-tailed deer. Place trophy. Not worth anything, but those are our first 2 trophies up. A black-tail female and a white-tail, wasn't it? Male. It's only a little one, but never mind. I presume we can take them down and swap them around later. Or can we? What on earth? It's jumping! How did I change it to jumping? I don't know. Swap trophy, remove trophy. Okay, so you can swap them and remove them. Previous page, next page. R to flip trophy. And V to switch the view. So R to flip it. Oh, yep. Right. And V to switch view to view mode. Right click is next pose. Oh, awesome. Where was the jumping one gone? I think that one there looks better. Okay, so that means we can change the pose too. Right. That looks cool. That looks cool. Nah. That one. That one. It's like he's about to buck. I like that. There's his woman running. Okay. We finally have some trophies mounted. Yes, yeah, now this is actually where I was supposed to mount them, in here. I mounted them in the wrong place, but that doesn't matter. Can we actually move them from here? You don't have any. So what happens then? Hang on. You are not on the moose when you clicked the taxidermy. Is that what I was doing wrong? Alright, I don't have the money now either. Remove trophy, Q. So I want that one. Because this was my first kill. Was the doe. I was in the wrong mode before, which is why I wasn't seeing these. So what I'm actually going to do, as you come in the door, you'll come across my first kill. R to flip it round. And that's a pretty cool pose. Okay. We'll go and grab the other one. Because we're going to start from the front door. And we'll put the trophies basically in order. So like the moose will be the next one. As I can afford to do it. Remove Q. I like that pose though. That was a pretty cool pose. And the other thing I could even do is separate sections. So like that's a white-tailed deer or a black-tailed deer on one side. I could do each species separately. Yeah, so that one was a white-tail. This one's a black-tail. Place. R to flip it round. Like that. There we go. And so then what I could do is as we go back here later on, I could have like another white tail set up in here. And maybe a black tail set up here sort of thing. I don't know. We'll figure out stuff like that later on. I'm very disappointed though that we have all these drinks here and we can't touch them. I want a drink. I'd settle for a Sprite right now. I do like the fact that there are graphics of it though. But look how empty it looks. There needs to be glasses in here, guys. You know? It just looks empty. We have a few cans of Sprite. And some silver oh, food! Meals. Oh, okay, they're cooked meals. Right. Okay, but yeah, there's our first 2 trophies. My next trophy will be the moose. take pride of place somewhere inside the door. How long have you been playing? Today I have apparently been playing for 2.5 hours. Wow, I didn't realise that. This is my 3rd playthrough now. So, in total, I would say 6 to 8 hours maybe. Thereabouts. I do about 2 hours generally on each live stream, 2 to 3 hours. Depending on my mood, sometimes 1 hour. On average 2 hours, so I would actually say I've been at least 6 hours, possibly as much as 8. Yeah, how do we scan to morning? How do we get to morning? How do we get to morning? I know I can do this. I've seen it. No. Beta investigate mode. No. Hang on, which one actually shows up my trophies? That one. So that's the correct mode. If I go to that one, the edit mode. Hang on. Oh. View mode. Put stuff on the walls is edit mode. Oh, I don't know. How do I get out of here? I think we just go to this, don't we? We select a map from here, that's right. Select a map. I think that's what we do. Now, so far I've only spent time in the Lakes District. This is the only area that I can think of that I've hunted. I will be doing New Zealand in my next one, because of course I am a New Zealander. So why wouldn't I do the New Zealand one next time? But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only map that I have actually been on so far. What is with that? Bizarre, don't know. Just trying something out. Right, so yeah, this is back at our cabin. Now, how do I advance time? I think we go to the bed, is it? I know I've done this. Well, I haven't done it. I've seen that you can do it. Can't interact with anything else in here? No. Okay, rest. Now here we go. This is what I was looking for. So we can now wake ourselves up at like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. Oh, go that way, Glen. It's going to be a lot quicker. Can we just... No, you can't. Just type 00. So let's go with 5 in the morning, shall we? Rest. How long do you have a dog and all these good lodges? I have purchased all the DLCs. That's where you get the dog from, for a start. Now... The version that is available on Epic for free for 7 days is just the base game at the moment. The DLCs are not free. That's if you're getting the base game free from Epic. I have the entire, what is it? I think 30 DLCs or something in total, which I got through Steam. I did actually buy it on discount about probably 2-3 weeks ago. And I got all the DLCs. So I have all the maps. Map. Why can't we go to the map? Is it system? How do we get to... Oh, you just zoom out, Glen, you wally. No. Let's see, I'm still learning how to play it myself. How did I get there before? It's not codexes, no. How the hell did I get to the map screen before? Oh, maybe I can't because I'm in here. I'm not sure. I'm sure I did, though. But yeah, I do have all the DLCs. So I have all the maps. I have the four-wheeler. I have the dog, which I have named Woof Bark. I have the tents. I have a range of different guns. There are quite a few different DLCs that you can buy. So yes, there is a lot of things that are going to be on mine that you won't have on the base game, unfortunately. Now, where are we? We are here. I need to go here. Oh, we're over here, Glen. Fast travel. I want to go there. Because we need to get to that
No, I spotted
information
some tracks
point.
earlier.
that the game
Close
wanted me to
where
find
you're
right from the
at
very
right
starting.
now. I'll send the coordinates.
Hit system and then go to
Blacktails
main
are
menu.
Hope's bread and butter. If you ever want hunting tips on him, he's your man. He's been with the Blacktails for a while now. If they're on the move, it's not only a
Oh,
problem for Hope. It might mean worrying changes for other parts of the reserve.
oh, okay. I did actually do it without going to the main menu before. I'm not sure how. I think I might have... Toggle reserve. H. That's right, H. Toggle reserve selection. H. So yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 map locations. But as I say, that is with the DLCs. I think about 6 of those are from DLCs. I think you get maybe 3 on the base game. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I think you get more than 1 on the base game. But yeah, those are all the different maps, in case you're wondering what they all are. So the Yukon Valley, the Lakes, Leighton Lake District, which is what I've been hunting so far, Silver Ridge Peaks, Rancho del Arroyo. Okay. Fernando. Cultural Colinas Game Reserve. Wow, what a name. Herdens. My God, what? Hirshin. Yeah, we're not even going to pronounce that one. Medvedtiga. Medvedtiga, I guess. And this could be an interesting one that I'd like to do, because I do believe that they've recently added crocodiles, or alligators, or something along those lines. I'm picking we probably have that down here, on the Yohonga Savannah. And we're going to probably have lions on that one too. So I want to do this one. This is one I definitely want to do soon. The New Zealand one is one we're going to do next time I play this game. That's my promise. We will be doing New Zealand next time I play it. Because, I mean, after all, I am a Kiwi. So we do have to do Te Awaroa National Park. Now, for anyone that's wondering, Te Awaroa is not actually a national park. It's actually a walkway. Which reaches over 2 islands. But we're going to do this one on the next one. And then I would love to do this one. Actually, we could probably just jump on there now. Don't do that now. Rancho del Rio is the best map for whitetail. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. So you've obviously got that one. Did that come out as one of the base maps? Because yeah, I really don't remember what the base maps were, to be honest with you. But whitetail, we've already got a whitetail. We've got a blacktail. We want to shoot something different.
Avusheni, grandchild. Welcome home. I know it looks different than you remember. We've had some problems here at Voronga Savannah.
I want to shoot a lion.
Rise and set over this park for 45 years. I've seen miracles of life, wonders of nature you would not believe. Our family's roots here run deeper than the oldest baobab tree in the park. But after 45 years, I'm humble enough to admit I can't be senior warden forever. Droughts, disease, and poachers are a constant threat. My team and I have protected and saved countless species over the years. But after a streak of bad luck, our elephants and all but one rhino are gone. If we lose more animals, the state could shut us down. See? I'm not about to hand the keys to my office to just anyone. I want to keep the role of senior warden in my tribe. Preferably my family. So, grandchild, here you are, standing...
Oh, Miss Grandchild in this one. Okay.
You can protect Voronga.
Would you stop talking for just a second? It's such a beautiful view. I want to get a screenshot.
Mend what has been broken. This will make our ancestors proud. Spiritually, physically, you're going to face the most difficult challenges of your life, but you can overcome them. I believe in your talent. I always have.
It's probably not the right gun for the screenshot.
Ready to prove grandfather and Jabulo right?
Yep, damn right. Screenshot, thank you. What a beautiful view. Look at it.
You must have had a long flight, didn't
That
you?
might make my next thumbnail.
Well, let's stretch your legs with some basics. You can finish these in any order you like. I'd start by reacquainting yourself with this area. Climb the nearest lookout
This is a
tower.
DLC pack
Take in the
that you
view,
have
take note of your landmarks
to buy,
and see
but
if you
I
can
see
spot
that
any
you
wildlife.
have them. Yeah, yep. Okay,
Then
so
I'd go ahead and reopen the nearest outpost.
if this
We
guy
stopped
stops talking
picking
in a
them
moment.
up after last year's budget cuts. With your help, they'll make fine shelters again.
Right, so as far as the...
Finally, show me your hunting skills. Track and harvest an animal of your choosing. I'll be judging the quality of your kill.
Yeah, the quality is important. So yeah, as far as the DLCs are concerned, I brought this a couple of weeks ago from Humble Bundle. With Humble Bundle, for anybody that doesn't know it, they resell keys, from what I understand, that have been previously owned. I don't quite understand that part, but they resell keys, and you can buy games at a discounted price. Now, when I purchased this, I brought a pack which basically, when you buy them, you can choose how much you want to spend. So in New Zealand dollars, the base game was like $1.50, which is like less than $1 American. It's about $1 American anyway, to buy it, just as the base game. But if you wanted to spend more, you could get a few extra DLCs. The more you spend, the more DLCs you got. So I basically brought all of them, which cost me $22 New Zealand. Now that's about $10, $15 at the very most American. So for that, I got all of them, which is...
You see it again, don't you?
I think it was like 27 paid DLCs and a couple of free DLCs, because there are some free DLCs.
Leave Voronga forever, grandchild.
But there were 30 of them in total.
The day our family adopted you, I saw the fire in your eyes, and I said, that child is Noi. Mystical, magical. And now I know I'm right. The ancestors brought you back here on my behalf. Thank you for coming. You've still got those other jobs to do, right? Don't slack.
Oh, I'm sorry, just the way he said it. Because we're just talking all nice and friendly and everything's good. But you're going to do those jobs, right? You haven't forgotten, eh? You better damn well do them. That's kind of how that sounded when he said that way. Oh dear. So yes,
You've got the hunter
I got a
scent.
discounted price to basically buy all of the DLCs at once, which is what I went with. I decided that was a good way to go. Get them all, get them at once, get them at a reasonable price that I was happy with. So I paid, yeah, basically 22 New Zealand dollars for 30 DLCs. So less than $1 a DLC, and when you compare New Zealand dollar to American, it's probably like 50-60 cents American. So I thought that was a pretty good deal at the time. But that was only a couple of weeks ago from Humble Bundle. And now to see them free on Epic makes me laugh. What is that? Place a waypoint. Should we go there first, or should we go over there? I think we... Okay, well, let's go here. How far away is it? 800 meters? Is it? 200. Can we call a bike? Is it too late? Is it too late to get my bike? How do we get the bike? I got it before. No, I think I needed to do that from... I'm pretty sure I need to do that from the lodge. And we haven't found the lodge yet. I wonder if this is the lodge. Okay, let's move. That is a good deal. Yeah, no, I was very impressed with it. I thought it was a good deal, yes. For anyone that's not familiar with Humble Bundle, they basically do bundles on a regular basis, which is where the name comes from. And you can choose how much you want to spend on those bundles. So like the one I got this month is a survival bundle. Has games like Imperion Galactic Survival, Scum, and a few other games on it. And you can basically decide how much you want to spend. So I basically brought the entire bundle of that one as well. And I think that was about the same sort of thing, about $20 or something. And you get quite a bunch of games. The other option that they have is their monthly bundles, which when you sign up, and holy crap, look how thick this grass is, and you get their monthly bundles. Here we go. Then they send you 10 games every month. Or when I say send, you go onto their website, you get the keys, you put them into Steam. Flagpole, Glen. And you can do that and get a bundle every month. There is a link on my homepage if anybody would like to sign up for that. It will give me a bonus. But otherwise you can just go in and sign up and buy the bundles individually.
I have a surprise for you.
But the monthly ones I think you have to be subscribed to.
It's more work. Such is the life, eh?
Huh? See, I think you have to subscribe to the monthly ones, but the ones that are just random ones, you can go in and purchase. So yeah, they do a wide variety of bundles at what I would classify as fairly reasonably good prices. So that's why I've gotten onto it recently. It's a way for me to buy some cheap games for myself, and it gives me a few that I can give away on the channel to viewers, people on the Discord. So yes, if you do sign up to the Discord, there will be games getting given away over the next few months, games that I get from the Humble Bundles. And they will be given away, of course, when I'm in the mood, to subscribers that are on the Discord. This month, we gave away House Flipper. And I'm very possibly going to give away Imperion Galactic Survival for Christmas. I will decide a couple of weeks before Christmas, because the giveaways go up about 2 weeks before... Well, I can only do them for 2 weeks. And I'll give it away for Christmas. So the next one will be for Christmas. I haven't decided whether it's going to be Imperion or something else yet. We shall see. But when I did it last month, I gave the winner a choice between House Flipper or anything else he wanted from the list. And of course that went to Doug Sharples. Congratulations, Doug. Doug Sharples got House Flipper, and Gabriel Blue Ridge Gaming got Guts and Glory. So those were the two giveaways for November that I've done. My first time doing giveaways on the channel. So I gave away 2 this month. You never know, your luck. But then I also recommend that everybody signs up to Epic to get the free games from Epic Games every week. Because, yeah, they do at least one game every week. This week, this is it. Well, the base version anyway. But you can get the base version of this for free. Get the DLCs as they come out later. Oh, can I not turn the night vision off? How do I turn the night vision off, I wonder? V? No. I wonder if I can turn the night vision off on that. It's not V. C? No. I don't know if I can. Maybe a night vision scope's not a good idea during the day. Oh well, you learn something new every time. Okay, stop running, Glen. Why are we running? Does anybody know why we're running? I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to come around this way and hopefully make a little less noise. Oh, there's a road there. Oh, excellent. Oh, we'll take the road. That should be a little bit less noisy than walking through this grass. Look at this grass. This is awesome. Wish I had grass like this on my front lawn. Wow, that's cool. Instead, I have some clown come around and mow it every freaking few weeks. Never gets that tall. I'd pay him to go away, but unfortunately, it's not up to me. I'm not the one who chooses whether or not the lawn gets mowed. That is awesome. I love that. It's taller than me. The only thing we're going to see before it pounces on us will be an elephant. Any lions or tigers, and we're meat. Yeah, come on, Wolfbark. Oh, here we go, tracks. Our first tracks on the savannah. That's what we're looking for. Okay, pull out the cell phone. A blue wildebeest. Oh, I'd love to shoot a wildebeest. We're going in this direction, apparently, dog. Come on. Wildebeest. I would presume the trophy will be the head. I mean, that would make sense that the trophy is the head. Which way is our wind blowing? Okay, so we're not having to worry about the wind. Hang on, let's follow these. Did you just change direction? Go that way. I think he changed direction on us. The wind was coming from the other side before. But the wind is coming from the side, so we don't have to get too concerned with the wind. He's gone back that way. Very old. Yeah. No, I don't want to be going that way. Because we've just come from out there. And it does say very old, so I don't think... Oh, that scope sucks. Okay. We've learned a lesson. Do not bring out the night scope at day. I wonder. System... Keyboard and mouse? Key bindings. Just going to very quickly see if I can see how to turn the night scope off. Because I'm sure there must be a way to turn it off. Unless it's just purely dedicated night scope only. I thought I was going to be clever and take the night scope. Because the last time we went out it was freaking dark and couldn't see anything. What? Equip? Hunter mate. Tab. Oh, okay. This. Yeah, okay. So it's not a cell phone, it's a hunter mate. Whatever. Telescope. Middle. Yeah, no, we know that. Holster weapon. Item. H. Didn't know that one, though. Use skill. F. What is that? Auto walk. G. What? Auto walk. G. Oh! I don't have to hold down the W. Oh, I don't have to hold down the W. He's just walking. All I have to do is stare with the moose. Okay, the mouse. Hey, it's Miltime Gamer. How are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. We be hunting, buddy. Great White Hunter. Go out after blue wildebeest. And how you be, Miltime? What's happening, buddy? Kenta. Oh, I heard that. I don't know where the sound came from, though. I didn't see any sound bar thingies. Oh, that auto walk is a lot easier. Okay, hang on. I'm hearing noises. But I'm not sure what direction from. Not sure. Auto walk. I like that. Hell yeah, bag a big one. Doing well, just chilling. Well, that's always the best thing to do, isn't it? Just chill. So yeah, we're going to see if we can shoot ourselves a blue wildebeest. Nice big one. Always sounds good. Feed zone discovered. Oh, so in other words, pull out my hunter mate, my cell phone thingy. Pays to scan these with the hunter mate. So you know they're locked in here. Eating. Between 3:30 and 9:30. Okay, so what is our time now? So we should be feeding in this area now. Okay. Hard to see anything through this freaking grass though, mate. Oh, we found a Ken though. Hey Ken, how are ya? Jump on the Ken. Oh. The plateau looms over the blah blah lions at rest. Yeah, I thought I heard a lion before. I'd love to shoot a lion. Big male one. Yeah, with a nice big mane. And we can put that up in the trophy room. I would love to shoot a lion, mate. Hell yeah, that would make a good trophy. Let's just, while we're here... Aha! I didn't actually see that. The game told me it was the game. You're cheating. Yeah, I'd really like to shoot a lion. That'd be my ideal today, I reckon. Nice big one with a mane. Then the problem I'm going to have will be getting the money to stuff the damn thing. There. I'm not seeing him, though. Where's that dog? Come here, dog. Yeah, you're getting too far ahead. Don't want you spooking it. And to command the dog, you hold down the B button. If you brought the DLC. You cannot get the dog without the DLC. That night scope's going to cost me my kill, isn't it? I can't even see it through that. Really regretting that night scope now. Does Hayden Keith equal insider? I don't think so. Insider's editing, I think. Oh, there's something weird going on between you guys. Saw a message on the Discord that you're not on the Discord anymore. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Running. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's in number 4. My guns are 4.5, so we can afford to kill it. Now, I don't know if you saw that when I scanned it up in the top right-hand corner. You can see there's a number 4 there. It says vocalization call, warning call is 4. That 4 is the important thing that I was talking about before. You have to make sure that your gun is suitable. My gun is a 4.5. So if that was an 8 and I shot it, I would lose some skill points. Pretty sure that's how it works. I'm sorry for whatever I did. I didn't mean it. You probably... Oh, that was a lion. You probably did, Miltime. I know what you're like. You probably meant it. I heard a lion. Sure, I heard a lion. Oh, look. Four, easy. Blue wildebeest. Okay, so that's a 6. So if I shoot that with my 4.5 level gun, I probably won't get maximum points out of it. Can't even frickin' see it with the night vision scope, but hold down the shift key, is it? No, that's control, Glen. What did that do? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, is that what it is? I crouched. Where did you go? I can't see anything through this night vision. I'm really regretting having the night vision scope on here. Okay, let's just head in that direction. And we know what your freaking Discord's like, Miltime. I went to send something to Miltime one time on his Discord and he said, "No, don't do that! You'll upset people!" I don't think I can handle a Discord where I'm not allowed to have messages sent to me. Help me, please. Help me, please. What up the homies? And what have you been up to anyway, Miltime? I haven't seen you streaming much lately. I think the last stream I saw was Junior. Pretty sure Miltime Junior was the last one I watched. You're going to have to be careful, dude. You realise that Miltime Junior is going to become more popular than you, right? And people will only come onto your stream because they want to watch Milktime Junior. That's probably true too. Running. Oh, but I'm not finding lion tracks. I want a lion. I want to shoot a row. It's probably lying down in that long grass somewhere. Very fresh. Well, that's a good sounding sign. Just a lot of work. 60 hours a week or more. Making that cheddar. Look, I mean, you do realise that work is a four-lettered word, right? At least you got a decent job. I think I'd do you a job. I really think I could. I think I could handle doing you a job. Milktime's got a good job. One of the very few. Well, I'm not seeing anything here, mate. I'm seriously considering thinking I might have to just go back to camp. Because this scope is useless to me. I can't see anything through it. I mean, I brought the night scope purely because I wanted to try it. And after that last one being in the dark, I thought, you know, let's grab the night scope and try it. And then like a dork, I come out into the daytime. And the night scope generally isn't much use at night, during the day. So I will. I'm just looking for lions lying anywhere. In the long grass, in the shade. I haven't seen one. Yeah, it's a great job, for sure. Pretty much like a vacation. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. You sell what I buy. So you just work. It's like when I worked in the hardware store. When I worked in the hardware store, that was like a kid in the candy shop. I'd get to the end of the week and I wouldn't actually get my wages. I would pay off my bill. Because when I worked in the hardware store, I was always buying tools and it's freaking, you know, equipment and stuff. I bought a lot of stuff when I worked in the hardware store. And I think if I worked in the shop where you work, I'd be buying a lot of stuff too. Yeah, well, that's the trick though, isn't it? Finding a job that doesn't feel like a job. It's not really how much it pays. Because, I mean, I've done some jobs that pay really well, but they absolutely sucked. The trick is finding a job that you enjoy and it doesn't feel like work. And if you can find that sort of job, you're doing well. Warning vocalization for a side-striped jackal. I reckon it's probably a jackal with a stripe on its side. Hang on, isn't a jackal with a stripe on its side a Tasmanian tiger? Blue wildebeest canter. Well, I reckon I probably should have just set up a hide. If I'd set up a hide, I might have actually just been able to sit in there and watch. Lesser kudu. Oh, it's a kudu. Need zone, resting. Okay, so we want to put that on the cell phone. Kudus. It's what they're currently trying to bring back in Africa, from what I understand. Kudus eat the acacia. Nothing else eats the acacia because it's poisonous, if I'm not wrong. Whereas the kudus, although it's poisonous, the kudus still eat the acacias. And they were hunted out for so long that I believe that they're trying to actually rebuild the numbers of kudus now. But see, when you say kudu, to me it's very much like kutu, which is head lice here in New Zealand. And that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, kutu and kudu is slightly different, but that's what it reminds me of. Head lice! Okay, night or be safe. Okay, buddy, catch you later. Ah, and meal time. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy, because you're American. I'm pretty confident you're American. You live on the east coast of America, so you're probably American. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans out there. We don't do Thanksgiving here in New Zealand, but I reckon that Americans are just greedy when it comes to Thanksgiving. Because let's think about it. What is Thanksgiving? It's Christmas. A couple of weeks before Christmas. Isn't that just... I think that's just being greedy, having Christmas a couple of weeks before Christmas. You can't do that. It's not right. It's not right, it's not fair, and it's not just. You can't have Christmas a couple of weeks before Christmas. You guys have got to stop it. Greedy. That's all it is. It's greed. Christmas before Christmas. Next thing you know, you're going to be wanting to have New Year's after New Year's. And before. I think he's in those trees. Not seeing movement. I don't have anything to call that. So I'm pretty sure everything I have with me is not going to be of any use. Let's put a bit of musk on though. Just to help hide my scent. Yeah, he's right in front of me. I'm guessing it's the one whose tracks I've been following. Because I'm still walking basically straight from those tracks that I last saw. I don't know where they are now, but... So I'll take a pot shot at one of these animals. If I can't get anything, I'm going to blame those stupid night scope. And maybe we'll have to have another go another time. But I've been very unsuccessful today. What is it? 1 kill. Yeah, 1 kill right at the very start of the stream, that doe. I swear I just heard a lion. I swear I heard a lion. Yeah, that night scope's useless. Where's the binos? Oh, there you are. Oh. Springbok. Oh, it's African. If we're in South Africa, we have to shoot a springbok. It's a rule. Not that I can see it with that scope. I'm sure there's a rule that says you have to shoot springboks while you're in Africa. Oh, come on, I'm holding the shift key. Okay, let's just let him get his stamina back. His heart's beating. You can see his heart going boom, 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 which is why he's currently having trouble. Okay, so let's calm down now. This thing just wobbles like crazy. Where's the wind? Okay, so he can't smell us. We're walking towards the wind. Oh, every time I go to pull the trigger, it just moves. It's not like a real gun. It's not as easy to line up as a real gun is. Tell ya. And holding the shift key was not actually helping. The shift key is supposed to make him hold his breath. It wasn't exactly helping. We'll just scan these tracks while we're here. It's scary time? What? It's scary time. What's that? Here's Gary. I can do an intro for him if you want. There you go. I don't know who Gary is, but you know, here's Gary. I would much prefer to shoot a lion than that springbok. So we're going to have a bit of a look around before we go in that direction. Well, where did he go, dog? He went down there somewhere. I love it. Great intro. If only we knew who Gary was. That sounds kind of familiar though, doesn't it? Here's Gary. Compared to here's Johnny. It does sound kind of familiar. I'm trying to think what movie that is now. It's a horror. I know it was a horror. Here's Johnny. Is it? No, I was thinking Halloween. It's not Halloween. Nope. Is it Friday the 13th? Maybe. Who knows? I've seen so many frickin' movies in my time. They all blend together now. Warthog! Warthog! We could shoot one of those. Call it Pumbaa. Here, Pumbaa, 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 Pumbaa! Good Pumbaa! You're crazy, Glen. Everybody knows. 'Cause it always shows. Yes, I definitely regret this night vision scope. But I don't know if I want to just shoot at any old springbok or whatever either. I want to try and get some good trophy ones. Rather than just shooting all of them. It's Pumbaa time. Pumbaa, where are you? Oh, it's the dog. What was that? This grass makes me laugh. It's so freaking long. And we're crossing the road again. I should have brought me four-wheel drive. A warning call. So when you say warning, are you going to attack me? Because that's one thing I'm wondering about with this game too. Is it possible to get attacked by a lion or a Pumbaa? Because that would actually make a different element to the game. And I reckon that'd be kind of cool. You know, if you're out hunting the lion and then the lion hunted you instead. I reckon that would actually be kind of cool. Completely change the game, and I'd definitely be carrying a pistol if I thought that was an option. Eating from 4 till 9. It's nearly 9 now. But I'm not finding anything, which is a bit of a pity. Hopefully I might have more luck next time when I go hunting in New Zealand. Come on, I want to shoot something before we finish up today. Anything now. I don't really care what it is. I just want to shoot something now. Two of them in here. Oh, there's plenty of rutting been going on in here. Vocalization of a male! Warning call! 9. That's what I really want to kill today. I don't really care how big it is. I want to shoot a lion. Quite frankly, I'd be quite happy with shooting a lion of any size today. That was the warthog. What happened to the lion, though? Where is it? Sure, I heard it out this way. I hope you get the lion. Yeah! Oh, I'd love to get a lion. I keep changing targets. First it was the springbok, then it was the warthog, now it's a lion. What is that? Lion, very old, okay. Now there's tracks going that way and tracks going that way. I think there's more tracks here though, isn't there? A lion trotting and going in that direction. So is that going around this way then? Is this the same lion? Because it's the same colour, it must be. Where's the wind? Okay. Yeah, I would love to shoot a lion. That would definitely be a good way to wrap up today's stream. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. We're hunting lions. See, but then that goes up around that way. I heard him over here, though. Frickin' sure I heard it over this way. But now I don't know where it is. Because the tracks say it's going in the other direction. Okay, we'll follow the tracks. Oh, very old. Yeah, that doesn't help. Not following old tracks. Come on, lion, I heard you before. Where are you? What are these tracks? Blue wildebeest canterer. You bumped me, dog. I started moving left and I couldn't figure out why. And I thought, did that dog bump me? As soon as I looked down, here's the dog at my feet. So I think that might have been what it was. I've not had the dog move me before. So something down here at 60 meters. Oh, it's a lookout tower. I don't think I got 1,500, oh, 2,100 Glen. These towers are stinking well expensive. It's a good spot though, looking out over the savannah here. 2,100, I don't think I got it. Insufficient fun, yeah. Well, I'm not seeing a damn thing. I don't know where that line went. In the jungle. The lion sleeps tonight. Tag it and bag it. Yeah, wish I could. That would be definitely an awesome idea. Very old. But I'm not seeing anything. It's just so hard to see anything in this long grass, eh? What I probably need to do is set up that tower and just sit up in the tower for a bit. But I'm not really one for sitting in one place either, to be honest. Well, I'm not seeing anything now. Oh, it's the dog. I was going to say there's something there. It's a freaking dog. Dog, will you get out from under my feet? No, I don't think we're going to get anything today. Which is a bit of a pity. My first hunt, I managed to do really well. My first hunt out, I managed to get 3 or 4 freaking animals. Maybe it's the location though. Where? There. Ah, gotcha. That button, Glen. Oh, he's running. What are you running from? Oh, that night vision sucks. Where did he go? I don't know what it ran from. Now, see, that's another one I wonder about on this map too. If we're walking around, is it possible to see a lion kill a springbok or... you know, a kudu or what? Not kudu. What do you call them? Oh, the name came up before. Kudu. That's what I was trying to think of. I wonder if you could see lions kill the other animals. That would actually be kind of cool in a way. You know, to actually watch the lions out hunting as well. That would be really cool. I don't think we're going to get anything. I think we might just call it there for today. I've been going for about 3 hours. 3.5 hours. I've shot 1 animal. So today is not going well for me, is it? And that's an Ipumba. Yeah, suck. I kind of hoped I'd get something good. But I reckon what we'll do is we'll come back next time and we'll hunt New Zealand. Same as I'm from New Zealand. So we'll do the Te Awaroa National Park, as they've called it in the game. I heard that. Where are you? Because I'm very interested to see what the developers thought of New Zealand would look like. I think he's Swedish or something, if I recall. Swiss? Swedish? One of those. And I'm kind of curious to see what the developer has programmed New Zealand to look like. I'm wondering if I would recognise it as being New Zealand. Come on, Lion. Just give me something to finish the stream. Nope, you're going to be boring, aren't you, Lion? Stink? What are these tracks? Lion on a walk. Going in that direction. Come on, there's hope yet. Did we scan that, please? Bring up my phone. I want these prints. Is that fresh? Fresh. Somewhere in here, the lion sleeps tonight. A Woomba way, a Woomba way, a Woomba way. And all the rest. Very old. Come on, lion, or light on, whichever it is. No. No more sign. Get out of the way, dog. No more sign. What is this over here? There's lions in here somewhere. I think I'm just making too much noise, quite frankly. No, very disappointing. Really kind of hoped I'd get a decent kill. Ah well, we've explored another map. It's better than nothing, eh? So yes, next time I play, I will come back. We'll do New Zealand. And I want to come back and do this one again, because I really want to kill a lion. Not that I want to kill one in real life, but I think in the game it could be cool. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it. So we'll praise our dog. There you go. And yeah, that's where I'm going to call it. So thank you to everybody that's come in to watch. I haven't done too badly today. 5 thumbs. Always good to see. Mealtime Gamer, thank you for coming in, buddy. Hayden Keith. Father Jack. Trying to see the rest of my chat. There we go. The game let go. Who else came in today? Hunter Keith. Fusion Distress, of course, thank you for joining the Twitch. And Richard Collins, thank you all for coming in and watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Remember, I do stream most days. Usually 6 days a week. Bit of a shame we didn't get shoot anything more than just the one today. But that's the way it goes. Cheers guys, thanks for coming in.